Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about my favorite vessel bag I've ever used. Alright guys, so let's talk about it. Vessel bags, I've reviewed multiples. The Player Stand 3, the Player Stand 4, that's in the background there, as well as this one, which is the DXR version. And this is the bag of all the vessels that I have and use, or have used. This is the one I find myself using all the time. And I think, bang for your buck, this is the vessel bag to buy. Let's get into why I think that, and the specs and the features of this shortly. So let's talk about this bag. This is crafted from DXR Diamond X-Pack Ripstop Nylon. If you've ever seen this material on other bags, if it's from a company like Defy out of Chicago that uses it, or really anybody else, DXR and X-Pack is super expensive to use. Reason being the incredible quality, the material itself. It's, I wouldn't say bulletproof, but it's an incredible lightweight, super strong material. Been re-engineered from the base up for an uncompromised game. This is from Vessel. The Players 4 is the next generation of our best-selling player stand. Refined upgrades include increased beverage storage, purposeful pockets, an internal base divider, easier to get grips in and out of. It certainly uses Vessel's new patent technology, the Equilibrium double strap and the rotator base for maximum. I have used all of their bags, again, for the last 4 or 5 years, and really have never had an issue with grips, but I get comments and feedbacks from people saying, Jeff, I can't get my grips in and out. Guys, I understand. I use standard size grips. So if you're using a super jumbo grip with 12 wraps of tape, I can't explain that to you guys because I don't have that. That's not something that I think 99% of golfers use is that kind of grip. So I apologize when we do these reviews that I don't have every aspect of what you currently do, but for the vast majority of us, I've had zero issues with even the 3 or any of the 4s that I have regarding the quality and getting stuff in and out. So let's talk about the features real quick. Rotator stand system. I absolutely love the internal base divider, which reduces club jams. I tried another bag recently that is known for a walking bag, and it rhymes with Kloofer, and I couldn't get through 6 holes with the things jamming. So Vessel and a few other bags have done a really, really good job with this. Again, the double strap system is fantastic. I absolutely love it. The magnetic rangefinder pocket, which I did in the initial review, which is great. The 2 cooler lined bottle sleeves, which I absolutely adore. The large garment pocket, which I think is almost a necessary evil. The internal lock pocket is great. The external pocket, the water zippers, the glove patch, really everything about this bag I love. So let's get into the specs real quick. Again, DXR, ultralight, durable material for a light carry. The textures, I love it. It's like a quilted pattern. Genuine zipper pulls and top handle. Premium waterproof zippers. I love the dividers on here. This is the 14-way. It's 9 by 7.5. The weight on the 14-way is 6 pounds. The strap is ½ pound. And the rain hood that comes with this, and I'll show you guys, I actually take mine out. It's ½ pound. And dimensions on this bag is 13.5, 12 by 34.5 inch. So let's talk about why I like this bag more than anything that I've used from Vessel. Well, a couple of reasons. One is I love the stealthy look. I love the quilted DXR. I love what they've done for the Players 4. But here's where I think this bag is on a level of its own. So if you're a golfer like me and you go to the range a good amount and you walk sometimes and you ride sometimes, you know, and I'll excuse my walking in front of you guys here, but this is the other bag I use all the time now, the regular Players 4. But for me, and this is just maybe one of the sexiest looking bags ever made. I mean, it's a stunner. I find myself sometimes using a pull cart, using a motorized cart. We've used the surfboards, we've used motorcycles. The fear of me ruining this is kind of what brought me to this. So this is, to me, the best of everything combined. I love the look. I love the stealthy look. I love the material. If you have not seen this stuff in person, it's got an incredible hand. I mean, look what Vessel does. Pardon my bald head here, but look what Vessel does. The black on black. Just killer accents. They don't overdo it with the red. They don't do a ton. It's not a huge abundance of red. Obviously, the carbon fiber legs, but so back to my point, if you like to walk and use a pull cart and you're afraid of ruining one of Vessel's other bags, and you don't want to use a cart strap every time, although I still do when I use this, this is the ultimate golf bag. You can do everything with this. 6-pound bag, yes, it's a little heavier than some. I've walked with this thing more than I'd like to admit for still being as chubby as I am, but it's an incredible, incredible golf bag. I love the materials. I love the way it stands up. If you want to walk 9 or 18, it does that and flawlessly. This double equilibrium, I think, is one of the leaders, if not the leaders, if you've ever walked. If you have not walked with one of these bags, try it. It is, again, I've used every brand under the sun. This is, I think, the best system strap that I've used. Some bags we've tested and I've used over the years. It's like wrestling an octopus. This thing is does a great job. Still has the leather touch points, which I love. I absolutely love this material. I love the space. I love the zippers. There's no, I mean, listen to that. I mean, just, Vessel oozes quality so much with this. Carbon fiber legs, this, I love these new water. I was at the range yesterday, and actually we'll put 3 bottles of water in here. I love what they've done. Just a great bag. So for me, it's the best bag you can get for an everyday golfer. You go to the range, you throw your clubs in, you go play, you're on a motorized cart one day, it's great. You're walking one day, it's great. This is the best bag overall from Vessel that I've used. And I love the other players for it, but this one, I mean, you can beat this thing up and you're not worried about it. It doesn't get beat up. It doesn't show marks. And I showed you guys in the other video that I've had for my players, 3 I've had for years. It holds up incredibly well. This is even better. This is a step above if you're afraid of not using a cart trap again or getting damage to your bag. Go with the DXR. It's an incredible bag. I think I've had this bag now for 6 weeks, 7 weeks. I think I've used this bag maybe 10, 12 times. Looks like the day I got it. I haven't even thought about cleaning this one. Just a really good golf bag. Again, what would I change on this? Nothing. I would say, I can't say that. So for Vessel's marketing team, how about instead of red, we do royal or bright blue and black, or even silver and black. I'm not a huge fan of red. I think it looks good. You know, overall, I like the bag. Great hip pad. Again, I'll walk through this real quick, kind of show you guys what I like, what I don't like about it. It really isn't much. Carbon fiber legs, has the lockout here, which I love. The material is great. I love the quilted pattern. I think it's so classy looking. I always put my cell phone in this pocket. Big, huge storage pocket here, which has all my stuff. And you can see how much stuff I carry. Sunglasses, cart straps, old gloves. When I go to the range, I bust out old gloves so I'm not ruining new ones. And I keep them in a plastic bag for 2 reasons. 1, for dampness, but 2, it'll make this whole bag smell like hockey equipment, if you ever played hockey or know what that smells like. Love the pen holder here. It's great. Love the magnetic, pockets here again. Huge ball pocket. I have teas and all kinds of stuff in there. This has my rangefinder, ball markers, all kinds of receipts, all kinds of stuff in there. Move this towel out of the way. Again, another magnetic pocket here. Huge cooler line pocket. Huge. Look at that. I mean, that whole thing's a cooler. I don't know how many donuts you could fit in there, but I bet it's at least 6 or 7. Another cool horizontal pocket. Great hip pad. And I'll show you guys some better pictures of the 14-weight top. It's just a great golf bag. And to me, if you're buying a vessel in 2023 and still debating and still looking and still trying to figure out kind of which one you want, go with this one. It is, I think, the most useful, maybe the SUV of golf bags for vessel. It's just a great, great golf bag. Like I said, I absolutely love this one. I think the only thing I would change is maybe a little different color scheme. Besides, I like the black. They also have done gray in another size, but I would love to see like a royal blue or silver or some other kind of cool colors. Even white would look dope. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know I've kind of rambled on here a bit, but Vessel Players 4 DXR, the bag I'm using probably the most, certainly of Vessels these days, and it's just a phenomenal, phenomenal bag. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Thanks, guys.